Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to DeeterPlays. We got a new update here in Bubblegum Simulator. We've got a new egg. We've got 2 new hat crates. We even have a secret hat as a part of it. We've got new codes, and we've got crabs. Yo guys, so this new egg, this is the crab egg, it looks like, here in the new update, in update 21. There's a bunch of new pets in here. We've got, let's see, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new crab pets. 2 of them are legendaries. We are going to show you one of them up close here today and give you all the stats on this one. The king crab, some of you guys have already seen it, and it's like 0.016, not really too hard to get, so I'm thinking these are going to be something that we can probably grind away and get a lot of these. But in here, look at what we've got. We've got, it says the legendaries, we've got the Hermit Crab and the king crab. No secret pets in this one, though. That's just this egg. There is a secret, well, there's a secret hat. We're going to talk about that later in the video, so just stay tuned so that you guys can see about that. But there's the king crab. This is the most OP one here in this new egg. It looks like the chances are 0.004% of getting it, 0.008 if you got the game pass, and then if you got a booster, 0.016, which is what I'm using right now. Pretty decent on the gems, pretty decent on the shells over there, not bad, and it's pretty big size. It's basically a crab, and it's got a little smoke trail sort of behind it. It looks pretty cool. Of course, we've got new hats here. I've opened some of these already. Let's take a look at what we've got. We've got the water hat. Some of these come from the beach box, some of them come from the water box. Water hat, not too great. The sun visor, pretty lame. It's got 17. This one's sun hat, 21 on it. The blue hat has 51. We're talking about the shell multipliers. That's all we really care about right now. Water hat, not too great right there. Most of these we're probably just going to throw away. Blue hat has 51 multiplier. The blue hood, getting better, 75. The beach ball, not so good. That's just 35. The blue hood, I think this one comes out of the water box. So yeah, 75. We're getting a little bit better. Moving on up here, we've got the sun fedora, 66 on the multiplier. Now this one's starting to get pretty good. The blue horns, the water box gives you the blue horns, which is 105 multiplier on the shells, which isn't too bad. Now this one, the blue top hat, so far this is the best one that I've opened. It's 135 multiplier on the shells, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna have to probably put these on my pets and start getting to where I can actually get multipliers. So yeah, look at them. They look pretty good on there so far, and they're actually being pretty effective for me. So I'm doing okay on this count as far as like getting what I need to be able to keep hatching these. But there is so much stuff now that I need to hatch in order to get this whole thing open, or get all of these different pets that we've got now. Because there's not only this one new egg, but then there's also the new hat crates, and the hat crates, there's even more stuff in there. But look at this. As far as my inventory, look, I've got 183 of the 300M serpents. I've got all these legendaries. I've got some elementals that I need to give away. I've got some jellyfish even. I've got some lucky marshmallows. I've got some of the original crabs, the OGs, the original crabs. We've got a bunch of lucky marshmallows. We've got octopus. I've got so many legendaries, so make sure you guys have the notifications on and you guys are subscribed, because I like to give these away during live streams. So make sure you've got those notifications on so that you guys can get those. The only way I can get rid of these legendaries is just to give these away to you guys. So we've got the unicrab over there, does pretty good, 250. We've got the water crab, 165. We've got the neon crab, 105. That angel crab does pretty good. Let's see, baby crab doesn't do too much, not too impressive. And the pink crab. So we've got most of these already. We're gonna arm these and just take a nice little close look at each of these. So most of them sort of walk. As you can see, most of them walk, but there's something going on there with that unicrab. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, okay, we've got water crab over here. He's kind of green. He's got teeth. I don't know why these crabs have fangs. Can you guys? I think these are all vampire crabs. Whatever. All right, we got pink crab, neon crab over there. This guy, whoa, unicrab. There's something about the way he goes up and down. It's sort of mesmerizing. Do you guys get hypnotized by him? Oh my gosh. Okay, I will do your bidding, unicrab. I shall do the bidding of Okay, I need to stop. I gotta look away. Angelic crab. Wait a second. That looks like you have Donald Trump hair. Oh my gosh. Does that have Trump hair? Okay, never mind. That one looks funny. All right, and baby crab, just a smaller little purple version of it. That angelic crab just does look a little bit strange to me. I'm just saying, just a little bit on the odd side of things, just a wee bit. So over here we've got, the pink crab. So many of these, really easy to get. That's the worst one. And then second best is the baby. Then we've got the neon at 105. with the multiplier. Starting to get pretty good. Water crab, 165. That's not great over there, but getting better. Unicrab, pretty good actually. You make a shiny with this, you got 500 multiplier on one of those. We're probably going to give some of those away as well. 285 on the angelic. I need to probably get a few more of those to make a shiny, and then of course all these other legendaries that I've got to give away to you guys. But there's one more you guys want to take a look at here, the Hermit Crab. This is one of the legendaries, and look at it, it's pretty big. It looks like a normal crab, but it's sort of got a bucket on its head. I'm going to call it the bucket head crab myself. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Pretty good size, runs around all derpy style, doesn't really float up and down like the Unicrab, the way the Unicrab does, but still pretty cool nonetheless. And I like the size of it. This is definitely, I mean, other than the king crab, this is definitely the next biggest size crab. The king crab is a little bit bigger than this. It's a little darker, it's kind of purple, and it's got like a little smoke trail around it, and that is the other legendary that I have not hatched yet. Hopefully we can get this one hatched pretty soon, but 995 on the multiplier for this with the Hermit Crab. Not bad, pretty good stats, 2,000, and this is all level 1, so it's going to be a pretty useful pet actually, especially if we could maybe turn it into a shiny. Of course, as we talked about, the king crab, this is the last one on the egg. It's got a 1,350 multiplier on the shells. The gems looks pretty good, level 1, 4,175. Pretty low chances, 0.004%, 0.008 if you've got the pass, and then 0.016 if you've got the boosters, which, yeah, we got to keep the boosters going. So we've also got these hat crates here, guys. We've got the beach and the water hat crate. We've already shown that we've gotten some of these. There's some of those that I still need to open, except over here, the water box. This is what I want to talk about over here. So, okay, this one is known as the Obscure Entity. Obviously, really cool. It's Obscure Entity, an homage to Isaac. It's 1.5 million, which isn't bad for like a secret item. 1.5 million, 0.0002. And then if you've got the, well, that's if you've got the double pass, but it's 1 in a million if you don't. 1 in 250,000, you know, which isn't too bad if you've got the boosters. Other ones, we've got the blue circlet. This one's another pretty good one. It's got pretty good shells, 355. But compared to Obscure Entity, 1,375. That's almost like a whole other pet. So hopefully I get that. The other one on the bottom is the Sir C. Fenner right here, which is a little bit easier to get. The chances are a little bit better, but the shells only multiply by 600. So this is a pretty good one. This is the second best hat now. Obscure Entity is now officially the best hat as far as what you can earn. The bubbles, 1,625, 3,000 coins, 1,875 on the gems. And so I really need to get some of these. If you guys have an Obscure Entity hat, let me know. I want to check it out and see how it looks. We should make a video, guys, about that, because this is the first secret hat added to the game that they've had. So, I mean, usually so far in the updates we've had secret pets, and I was kind of wondering, why is there no secret pet here in the egg, but there's actually a secret hat. So that's almost just as good, if not better, but we're gonna have to grind away on all 3 of these things. So I don't even know what I should focus on. Should I focus on the egg? Should I focus on the 2 hat things? I don't know. I'm gonna be grinding away on these for sure. But anyways, we've got some codes here, guys. I know you wanted some codes, so check this out. One of the first codes, Ultra Speed. You go and type this, and you will get 2 times hatch speed for 15 minutes. We've got a second code for you guys to use. Come over here and update 21, pretty obvious, kind of easy for the update that we got going on here. And then you've got double luck for 15 minutes. So after you hatch those, or after you enter those, make sure you guys go and you start doing some hatching. Anyhow, so I'm going to be hatching away. I'm going to get all these pets. I've got to get my index filled up. Speaking of index, everybody, as another part of this update, we've got a new index here to show off to you guys. So we've got not just regular pets. We used to have just regular pets, shiny pets, and hats, but now we've got regular pets. We've got shiny pets here in their own little separate thing. We also have the limited pets in their own little section, and we also have the shiny limited pets, and we have the secret pets, and we have the hats. So you know, I'm not sure what I think about this update necessarily, because you know, I already knew that I didn't have any of the secret pets, so this just sort of like reminds me that I didn't have any of these secret pets. But now we've got this, like the 2018 egg and all these event eggs that we didn't really have on the inventory or the index before, but now they're actually on the index. So I sort of liked that the secret pets were not in the index, because it made me feel like I was getting my index complete, but there's no way, now it's like impossible to get a complete index. So I don't know, I'm not sure I really like this particular part of the update myself. Let me know what you guys think. But I mean, I've got my regular index and I've got most of my stuff ready to go, and I can get all my hats, but it's impossible to go back and get these event ones. So why do we even have those? I don't really know. Again, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We've got so many legendaries. We've got to give these away during future live streams. So if you guys want some of these legendary pets, make sure you guys come and show up to those and try to get some of those if you can. And thank you so much for watching, guys. We will talk to you guys later. Peace.